Hey everybody, it's Steph from the High Moving Podcast, and Stephon Marbury has been trending lately, right? I mean, he's been at the Olympics, cheering on Team USA, and he's had a few shots at LeBron James. Most recently, says shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as MJ, but let's rewind back just a couple days ago because he didn't agree that LeBron James shouldn't have won the Olympic gold medal MVP or whatever. I mean, look, I mean, it's getting to the point now where it's just like, hey, LeBron James haters are gonna feast off of this. They're gonna love it. And listen, man, I look at MJ and Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, Michael Jordan and LeBron James is two totally different players, right? Both are Mount Rushmore players. They're great in their own right. Okay. In my opinion, I mean, top three players in NBA history, right? I mean, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, for me. And my fourth player, my generation, or, I'm a little older, but, my 30s. But I'm a big Tim Duncan fan, right? And kill me for my top four, whatever it is. All good. Everybody has their top four based on when they watch basketball and which player resonates with them. But it's always good for open debate, and I'm not going to argue for who's better, right? Is it Jordan? Is it Bron? Is it Kobe? Is it Magic? Is it Kareem? I'm not going to do all that. Is it Wilt? I'm not going to do all that, right? Every great player had an era where they got to show their dominance, right? Some weren't able to win championships and win as many because of the great players that are in the way, right? Jordan cost a lot of people championships. LeBron, same, but also Steph Curry cost LeBron championships as well, right? There's always the opposition, and it depends how great the opposition was in their era, and I think it's fair for debate. But Stephon Marbury, and I like Stephon, right? I grew up watching him as a kid, and a really, really good player. Averaged 19 points for his career. Really, really dope player, right? But Stephon had to say this about LeBron James winning the Olympics MVP. And this is what he had to say. He said, they gave the MVP to the wrong player. Maybe they called out the wrong name by accident. I think we need to try to rewind the moment when Curry himself, as the best shooter who ever touched the ball in international ball. If you can't shoot, you can't have the ball at the end of the game. I get LeBron as a king to many, but let me say this. When you give him what he doesn't deserve, you basically say that because of what he's done, he should receive high honor on the biggest stage. No, he didn't earn it this time. And yeah. So, look, I understand the conversation for the Curry. You can make a strong argument that Curry could have won MVP of the Olympics, right? Phenomenal last two games against Serbia and in the gold medal game against France. Against Serbia, 9 of 14 from three. Against France, 8 of 13 from three. Phenomenal display, shooting expedition, masterclass in closing the game out in three-point shooting. But LeBron James has been consistent throughout. Look, Curry edged him out by a few points in the average, I believe. LeBron had a triple-double. LeBron James was better in every statistical category compared to Steph Curry. I have no problem. I wouldn't have had a problem at all if Curry got MVP, but I definitely don't have a problem with LeBron James getting the Olympic MVP. Okay? I mean, look, LeBron James more than carried his weight. All right? Curry, LeBron James, and Durant were the spirit of that team. All right? LeBron James, the absolute leader of the Olympic squad. And if we definitely would not have won Olympic gold without LeBron James, right? I mean, you're telling me that if Curry's on the Olympic team and LeBron isn't, and Tatum is getting those minutes, are we in the position that we are in now? Find it hard to believe, but LeBron James haters are going to use this as fuel, right, against LeBron James, Marbury's comments. And I think Marbury is I don't know where this bitterness came from. I get he has his basketball opinion, but I mean, to say he didn't deserve it and make a joke that they called the wrong name, I mean, where is this coming from, right? So then, he also goes on to say that, he's reacting to someone's post about Michael Jordan scoring titles in NBA history. And listen, Michael Jordan, the basketball god, right? I mean, these scoring titles are absolutely ridiculous. No one's going to question the greatness of Michael Jordan. No one's really going to question. I mean, you can question, but a lot of people view Michael Jordan as the number one apex basketball player in basketball history all the way around, right? But to say that LeBron James shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as MJ. I mean, if you're a Mount Rushmore player, you can absolutely, Kobe Bryant, Mike, and LeBron James can be mentioned in the same breath, right? No problem with it. So where's all this coming from? For Stephon, man, I heard the story that LeBron James didn't dap him up at the Olympics, like he dapped up Draymond or something like that, and didn't see Marbury. Could there be some of that going on? Right, so Marbury now is just, making his opinion known, strong as of recent, that LeBron James shouldn't have won Olympic MVP, and he does not deserve to be in the same breath as LeBron James, right? I mean, LeBron shouldn't be in the same breath as Michael Jordan, which is absolutely crazy to me, right? I mean, if you are objective on basketball, okay, if you're a slight basketball historian, okay, I mean, I think, you can give LeBron James a seat at the table. I mean, the fact that I even got to say that is ridiculous, right? And I'm not some big LeBron James homer, but I mean, you got to acknowledge greatness. Yes, does LeBron have the resume of Michael Jordan in terms of being undefeated in the finals and 6 scoring titles? Absolutely not, right? But his resume, you can stack LeBron's resume pretty well against Jordan in a lot of other areas, though, right? Crazy coming from Stephon Marbury. Let me know if you agree with Stephon, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.